Hey, on the other side of the screen, hello, Shine here. Welcome to my channel if it's your first time, and welcome back if you've watched my previous videos. I know it's been a long while since I last posted a video like this one, but a lot has been going on in my mind the past weeks that I didn't really know what to do with them. I had so many plans, so many things I wanted to do, and so many unfinished tasks. I know that there are some people who are really bored these days, but I am definitely not one of them. That being said, I started getting stressed out, which was totally unnecessary. I was just not doing well in managing my time wisely. There's a quote that I have shared on my IG before, and that's, "Know your priorities so that you won't get frustrated when you're unable to finish your work because you were unable to manage your time wisely." And it's sad to say, but I'm still struggling with this one. Raise your hand if you can relate. Actually, I can see your hand, so leave a comment down below instead. Then I'll also know that you're watching my videos. I have so many things that I want to do that I can't find time to do each one of them. I was suggested to focus on just one first, but that didn't work so well for me either. I don't have a long attention span. That is still a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. When I've been working on a project for a while already, my mind would drift to different topics, stopping me from continuing what I was doing. And this is something I really hated. This causes me to be pessimistic because I could already picture myself failing to finish my work that day again. And because I already have that picture in my mind, I would just end up lying down and shed tears of frustration. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's really what happens to me. It's why you should really be careful what you picture here, because it could easily become your reality. That kind of situation went on for weeks. I was in over my head and I didn't know what to do. You know that feeling when there's a lot of things that you want to do but end up not accomplishing anything? Yes, it's just horrible. I felt bad about myself because of that, and it made me unhappy. I ended up overthinking the simplest things. That's why I knew I had to do something. Because at this rate, I really won't be able to accomplish anything. And even if I do, I'll just totally be stressed out. Now, I've mentioned before that I'm not really good at hiding when I am not okay. That's why during those times, my dad just knew that I needed some major reminding again. He told me that it's very important to have joy in everything that I do, because without it, everything would be much harder than how they were supposed to be. He also reminded me that I didn't need to try and do everything on my own. That's when I finally realized what I've been doing wrong this entire time. It wasn't just about my time management or pessimistic thinking. It's definitely how I try to solve and do things on my own. Because I thought I had to do those things all on my own, I felt overwhelmed. And it felt like something I can't overcome no matter what I do. But then I remembered that my dad was right. I didn't have to carry everything on my shoulders. In fact, I shouldn't, because God is always there for me as well as my family. And 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7 says, "Cast all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you." All those weeks I've been trying to figure things out on my own, thinking I shouldn't bother people for something as simple as this. But in the end, things just got worse. And I made my family worry about me again. I was tricked into thinking that if I ask for help for something that's simple, I am weak and a failure. That's why I did it. And look where that got me. Weeks of being unproductive, stressed, frustrated, and unhappy. But when I finally entrusted them unto the Lord, He gave me wisdom on what to do. All this time, I've been trying to use methods that didn't work on me, though they've worked for other people. Now I do what works for me. God gave me this idea. Instead of trying to work on a single project for a long period of time, I can just alternately do things. I would work on a task for at least an hour. And if I still want to continue after that, I can. But if I notice that I'm not being efficient on it anymore because ideas on another project is filling up my mind, I can work on that instead. And if I run out of ideas for that one, then I could go back to what I was working on before. And so far, it's been working well for me. The fact that you're watching this video right now is proof of that. So if you're in the situation I was in the past weeks, I actually encourage you to explore what method would work best for you to help you be more productive. Not because your favorite YouTuber uses a certain method doesn't mean that it would also work well for you. And most importantly, ask for guidance from the Lord. There's no such thing as too simple for Him to care. Because believe me or not, He's always watching over every single one of us. How He does that? I don't know, and we'll never understand with our finite minds. But we can always call unto Him for help. And I believe that is what He wants us to do. Because the moment we surrender our cares and worries to Him, that's when great things happen. That's why stop making yourself suffer further by trying to carry your burdens on your shoulders and trying to figure out everything on your own. Whether that be regarding your work, your studies, or where you'll get what you're going to eat for the day. Surrender everything to Him. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember that you're not alone and you don't have to keep everything to yourself. Take care always and God bless. Bye!